even there with the trade, but NL beats him on the drive rush. Oh yeah, low as well. Brian got caught trying to walk back.
Get the extendo with the roundhouse Tatsu. A little bit of a frame kill off a medium. You know what's crazy? It pushes him back and it's still within range for a throw. Brian thought it was going to be the right choice of button. And those lights are just as threatening as some of the heavier normals. NL still trying to make something happen within this game. A single opener will be from both ends now. OD jackknife.
You gotta be careful with the block string. Yeah, he tried to get out of it because he knew the chip was imminent if he...
He 100% could have.
That's wild to think about. Oh my goodness, the perfect parry!
This guy's sick.
Yo!
This guy's sick. This guy's insanely good. This guy is insanely good.
The jump back, saw him chase down the jump. Of course, the parry scaling is going to allow DCQ to live for now. Oli to show another perfect parry. Exactly, stuffing the jump away this time. You know, Blast is going to have stuff now for that after DCQ was managed to escape, and then the backdash to get out of range of Scissor Kick. How does this dude always know?
Those backdashes are deceptive. Dude, them far enough. DCQ taking liberties with that now. Letting him steamroll the way that Bison should, the way that Bison was intended to do, I guess. Hella damage incoming. Yeah, you know, not mad about that one. DCQ, he doesn't look too happy about having to spend that level 3. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh, beautiful
my.
Backdash again. First this time to cause the Stand Fierce to whiff. Big damage coming in. DCQ burnt out as well.
That's huge too. We talked about that light kick punish, right? Ain't that crazy? Man. And you get your drive kick.
And he's got a pixel. Oh my goodness. Survives for now. Gets the OD Tiger Shot as well to clear the way. He baited out the super. Didn't even risk any type of parry. Blas puts him away meterless via the heavy DP.
Damn, son.
DCQ's gonna get the knockdown with the mine. Oh, but the backdash and Blas. He identifies the fact that he's gonna get burnt out after this level 3. Let's go for the kill here.
This kid is so smart right now. Full drive gauge, fully healthy, pretty decently healthy Sagat, right?
My goodness, the chip plus the throw damage right there.
Oh my God!
And then the reaction, perfect parry against the 20 frame startup heavy. Knocks him down just to beat out the super. Absolutely, I love the way Psycho layered that as well. You saw the slight hesitation before the meaty to make sure he gave himself a window to block a reversal. Very smart sequencing. Oh, and then the max range slide as well. You see that little leg kick back. That means Kimberly can combo off of it. And now Shine. This is still all of Psycho's world right now. Oh.
Defense looking a little shaky for the side of Shine, trying to jump out. So ambiguous. Psycho nodding his head. He already knew. You know what's mad deceptive about that? The character model turned around at the last second. That is messed up.
Mixer due to the whirlwind. Quick little backdash from Nephew though, trying to protect himself.
Damn!
Caught the jump out. Nephew was busting out the neutral jumps as well, trying to catch Dual Kevin, going for like an overhead, a flip punch, or a spinning mixer. Saw the neutral jump there again. Oh, the flip kick this time coming through. He gets the counter hit afterwards. Dual Kevin closes out that first round. The drive rush out of it to avoid the punish counter, only to find an overhead. Drops at the end and corners himself.
That's
but the trade combo? Word? That's intentional? Okay, Nephew, you are a nasty, nasty fellow. Let me tell you what.
I'm going to double check with him.
So, you know, it's right back at him, but that was off drive rush, right? So it's still going to be plus range. Wow, she was skirting towards the ground right there.
Was it a micro walk forward?
It was. He definitely held forward, and then now frame trapping him up with the mediums.
That's so difficult to have in.
Yeah, huge block on the overhead. So, you know, it's right back at him, but that was off drive rush, right? So it's still going to be plus range. Wow, she was skirting towards the ground right there.
Was it a micro walk forward?
It was. He definitely held forward, and then now frame trapping him up with the mediums.
That's so difficult to do, right? Micro step into the standing medium punch. Sometimes you'll get like the forward medium punch, lose all your pressure, but look at the damage that he gets out of that. Punish counter, more than enough damage. That's 2 straight for Nephew. FlyQuest on a pressure jack now.
Head 2, he tried to walk forward, he ran into the dive kick and then got blown up, but still Punk didn't actually complete that. Oh, that had to be some type of execution error. Unfortunate, Punk did not get what he wants, and he's got to pay for that with a 1-game loss.
And also checking the drive rush. Knuckle Do in a very, very solid position to take down this round against Punk. Back-to-back throws. You can layer it on one more time if need be.
Oh,
the last one's got to be a throw as well.
Oh, he tried to get Punk to reach. He was going to take it, but again, just trapping him, not letting him press any buttons. Beautiful pressure again.
Finish. OD again?
Oh.
Jackie again.
Yeah. He's been so accurate. The reset, though, with the OD Hooligan. And this is mad damage. You see how Punk just goes straight into the super now after EWC? He was like, I am not doing any type of fancy extension after the Hooligan. He was like, directly into the super. We ain't playing. Put the one. He still has one in his back pocket because he didn't spin it in the last round.
Hella chip damage against Punk, by the way, from the drive gauge.
Bruh, the drive gauge is getting assassinated in this game.
Or just like spin uppers in general, excuse me.
You see Punk, he's respecting the option for a reversal super right now. He hasn't been going too ham. Let's get the counter hit there, but drops it into the DI. It ends up all working out for Punk the God in the end. And we are going to a game 5, baby.
Oh, help me, that's a punish counter.
I'll tell you what, that fan rolled out, I'll tell you that much. Right now, though, the trade, no trade combo afterwards, but dude, oh my
Throw them bows. Damn, son. We got the full album. With those mediums, excuse me, from both ends. Again, whiffed right in front of Knuckle 2. We do get the landing recovery. That was a punish counter. On the side of Knuckle 2, this is pretty damn close. Forcing himself to spend that level 3 early.
Yeah, that looked like an execution error from Punk. I think he wanted dive kick, didn't get it. Oh,
it's fair.
Now we're gonna get the throw in. Oh my goodness, and dude with the dash up jump to bait out the flinch. And of course the fan does the heavy lifting from there. Well done from Du, establishing the throw first, right? Then making him think he's gonna do it. Yeah.
Like going into that combo ender with the burn knuckle initially. This is just so much more substantial in regards to controlling Jack and then trying to cash out. But now speaking to cash out. Getting that level 1 to trade.
Oh my goodness, what a trade combo. Slightly early on that option. The counter hit, yeah. Riddles tried to check, but he was still recovering from the fireball during the startup of that drive rush, so very difficult to check in that instance. Oh my!
Luckily enough, it wasn't too much. The side switch, the jump over, and catching a counter hit against Riddles like that we'd seen prior, right? Although it was a very similar start, Jack still managed to take the round, but now it's going to be punish counter to city population. Jack, Riddles, emptying out the drive gauge. Let me get that level 1. Ask that question. She's definitely not okay.
Nah, not okay. Rock a little bit, right? To drain that full part, and then Riddles committed to the drive reversal right there, paying for it dearly. Only one on the overhead. Wow, he actually got the trade off.
Was that Fierce?
Yeah, it looked like, yeah, Crouch Fierce. Oh, what? Reacts to the crack shoe with a DI. I don't know if he just felt it in the air, that was the moment Riddles was going to...
Oh, you already know that's an input error from the side of Jack.
Yeah, can't be what he wanted in that instance. And Riddles, this is what we talked about, right? Opening the door for these massive combos of Terry, even mid-connect. Now Riddles trying to establish some of the power waves. Get a little bit dangerous as Jack was showing the jump in.
For life, by the way. Riddles with that OD rising tackle puts himself into burnout. Jack actually has a big opportunity here, unless the burn knuckle has something to say about it.
Oh, the DI, he broke 2 hits of the armor on the drive impact as well, but that crack shoe couldn't get there in time.
Isn't affected again. Jack, how much can he get away with? Counter hit conversion, linking to level 1. I like
the A damage is gonna be real close, but Riddle's gonna be hurt afterwards.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, burns out as well, and then just covers any option. Riddles had to commit to the wake-up super to avoid the chip. Doesn't do it.
Has a pretty solid pocket Mai, as we saw in the Chengdu premiere.
Oh, man. An immediate perfect parry from Zhen into the scissor kick. What a message to send that you're not just going to autopilot fan pressure against me. Then also baiting out the reversal. Couldn't have asked for a better start.
Oh, but he didn't actually get the detonation off in time, right? There wasn't enough hit stun to continue on with the combo. I wouldn't say damage lost, but that drive impact pretty much compensating for that previous drop. Zhen with a perfect, looking as calm as ever. I love looking.
Doesn't look like he's actually playing fighting games. Like, it looks like he's just making a playlist. Oh, and then fading out the OD. Doesn't it though?
It actually does. He's quite the music curator, if you do ask me. He's got quite extensive knowledge of different genres, mostly hip.
Oh man, but now Crossover starting to respond, right? He has no more rounds to sacrifice. Baits out the super from Zhen. This is when you have to bounce back.
Need to get the forward throw now. The first time we've actually seen, damn! The big juggle, let me get that perfect rebuttal. That's what I like to see.
Wow,
All right.
fans.
Oh! Did you see it coming?
Nah.
I didn't see it coming.
It was one of those two where it felt like it was just long enough to really come to terms with your death. That was mad damage for crossover.
It's kind of scary because it looks very similar animation-wise to Fierce.
Yeah, it does.
How he winds up.
Damn! Oh, and attacks him on. Crossover, what a jump to avoid that scissor kick in the corner, and then he tried the OD Psycho Crusher to go through the projectile, but the projectile in full frames were not there yet. Yeah, he just needs the Psycho Crusher to come out just a couple frames faster. Unfortunate scenarios for Zhen. Oh, nice little walk under, get the landing frame punish though. He's back at it.
I couldn't think of the rest of the Kendrick lyrics after he says Peekaboo.
That's because it's the whole song.
Oh, that's
Crossover right now. Yeah, he could have followed that one up. Oh, he actually snuck by the fan, but it was still a clean block.
Ooh.
And what a bounce back.
He didn't even close his hand after the shake.
That was a wild handshake.
That was the wildest handshake I've ever seen. First of all, Crossover was already extending the arm, or extending the hand. Zhen,
One of those confirms where you see it's anything but block, so you keep going with it, but it was parry, so you still get punished.
plenty of damage to dump out as well. Level 1, just in case. I'm glad that he guaranteed it with the level 1, because I was thinking of
Concert, we all grayed out. And now, again, a forward throw. Xiaohai looking to build this momentum and the speeder. Caught him reaching. Now put him a strike or throw away from death, or just a chip out from the fans. Best believe. Nice calculation. Jimmy attempt to put us back in the corner. One throw, will it be two? Oh, he tried to fake him out. He wanted to do ODDP thinking the drive rush was coming, but the throw is there, just delayed. Xiaohai ties up this set for Red Rooster. Or excuse me, for Kuaishou Game.
fair. Oh, hell of damage incoming. Rocking them socks with the standing roundhouse.
Love the attack on the drive bar as well right there. He tried to load it up again, but it got counter hit. Prime might be a little bit too happy or thirsty for that button, and again, waking up with something. VX Bao just stayed.
Back-to-back throws. VX Bao. Another normal from Cryman.
Oh, he would
again.
Yeah, try to bait out a reversal again from VX Bao here after the Hashigeki with the Denshin, but man, he didn't give it to him. He's just gonna give him a perfect instead. Damage fall by the wayside here. That's the thing, right? VX Bao is just really prioritizing staying outside that fierce range. Does get clipped by the overhead though, and now we're starting to snowball.
Oh, what a time to throw out that crouching medium punch, sensing danger. And so being able to close it out just yet. The burnout does happen. I was going to say, are you in Hashogeki territory? Not just yet.
That was nuts, man. How quickly that drive here from VX Bao just got deleted here. Nice from Prime, right? Really recognizing the billions were
Actually banking on trying to get a whiff punish. Threw out that crouching medium punch rather wildly. Ooh, that's no hit. What do you mean? What did it clip?
the counter hit, and then the OD to out-prioritize VX Bao, because as you can see, he was below 2 bars, right? So most likely, he's not going to be throwing an OD projectile. Well read from Crime. Classic, right? Ryu's drive rush range is actually one of the shorter in the game. So if you just do the jab right there, you get outside of range, people will try to react, they just run into the solar plexus, and they run directly into their grave. Crime 2-1 now up on VX Bao.
And on a single game where he felt like he had a lot of control going for him, his timing has been blown up numerous times over in this point. This solar plexus catching him off guard, crouching medium punches catching him off guard, and it's the Ed pick coming through from VX Bao at the last minute. Let's see if it amounts to anything though, like VX Bao. Oh, bait for the Hashogeki.
Just outside the range, and then he baits out the reversal from VX Bao. Oh man, Crime hasn't been burned out as well. He wanted to murder that man with the overhead.
Go forward exposure. Actually catches midway through the drive impact with the back throw. VX Bao now in control. He dashes up. He tried to do something out of that. Just outside of the timing, expecting Crime to delay his own buttons, thinking he was going to be scared. While
My man is putting the pedal to the floor right now.
OD. Oh, okay, I was going to say, watch out for that overhead. VX Bao, well aware with it.
Yeah, Crime has been really looking to steal some rounds with that one. Oh, fakes him out a little bit with the first part of the fireball. Gets the DI in there. It was a messy round, but VX Bao definitely cleaned it up at the end. Take the round, stay alive in the set.
Actually be the final, because again, Crime still on match point. He does have level 3. We talked about Ryu, not necessarily front-loading all that damage. He's just more of a threat when he has that level.
VX Bao, he was below 3 bars, so maybe he just didn't want to commit to the drive rush, but we are committing to the full CA here on the Super. He's going to send it, do mad damage, as well as the drive gauge suffering.
Get up.
Oh, what a perfect parry from VXBOW right there. Yeah, didn't do too much, right? Maybe he was plotting on this, though. He wanted the burnout instead. We shall see, and yeah, I mean, it worked out for him. VXBOW gonna tie up the set. 2 drive gauge.
Help me.
VXBOW, that's why he jumped away. He still ended up getting burnt out by the fireball. Crimate finally finds the overhead, but he actually does a combo off of it. And VXBOW, what a check directly into the level 2. That's gonna be enough to put him on set point.
That could have been a huge. Oh, this is huge. Rookie.
Oh my, Ed, gonna get the back throw now as well. VXBOW, he's so close to say 2 meters. Oh, and he tried to stand medium kick again, but it was just off the mark a little bit too early.
At level 2, no dreams necessary though, because of how close he is to the corner. The damage output, pretty decent, I will say. VX with a slight drop at the end, maybe a potential reset, but either way, holding onto that flicker, yeah, just in case Crimate was gonna jump. Had the kill rush backwards to nullify it.
Yeah, then we get the forward throw again, establishes it once more. VXBOW just needs one. Crimate, the tech of his life there.
Uh-oh. Parry.
Oh, what a throw tech from Crimate. And yeah, he's gonna holster the meter for now. Oh man, it would have gave him such a big drive gauge advantage though. Do the CA, but this will too, as he lets it loose upon the drive rush cancel. What a defensive gambit from Crimate.
Can you force the burnout? Can you anticipate the level 1? Oh, the trade!
Trade, oh, he's not flinching. He no whip punish on the crouch medium kick.
Back-to-back ones.
Still anybody's game here. He's gonna clear the screen. The level 2 is there. He's trying to prevent Crimate from parrying it by getting in his face. What a jump over. He didn't have to deal with any of it. Overhead sneaks in, no combo. So close. It's anybody's game. Another big tech throw. Can't believe the intensity of this match. You're going projectile to projectile, and what a walkout from Crimate. Clutches out the match for Red Rooster.
And it came down to that final throw with a lot of nerves probably kicked in, but now it's ECQ going back to the JP, by the way.
Yeah, and again, like, he was already locked in with that at the start. That's why I'm a little surprised they set up Kaba. I feel like Kaba's had some rough draws here, like Riddles as well, right? The Terry does pretty good against the Guile. Theorized JP does pretty good against the Guile, but we'll see how it all plays out here. Bandits, Kaba has finally worked him towards the corner. It's gonna be an opportunity. He does have the life lead now as well, right? So he's kind of just baiting DCQ into coming to him, as we only got 9 seconds left on the clock. Huge throw, though, with this amount of time left, especially with a level 2 to follow.
Excellent defense from the side of Kaba. 3 seconds left.
Oh, he tried the command grab and he checked it, Kaba. What a way to hold on to victory, bruh.
Not even a milk cart. Looking at it right now, DCQ has been at quite the deficit, at least within this round, right? Okay, let it rock with the level 3. Hella damage incoming. Actually, you might be dead.
Yeah, I think he's straight up dead right here. DCQ.
Frames, true strike throw mix up after the drive rush back roundhouse. He actually got hit. He went for a tick throw. He was predetermined to go for that. And now the punish counter against the whiff throw, well within rights and the range to let the guns loose. Kaba, he ain't dropping that. Level 1.
Getting on a Guile in the projectile game, but Kaba,
Ooh.
nice job from DCQ.
That was within range to punish the low medium kick, stand jab. I'm impressed. That was kind of shocking.
Wild identification. Oh, he tried the empty jump throw tech and DCQ instead shimmied. That was such a great response to somebody empty jumping out of the corner.
What a rebuttal from DCQ overall. You're talking about that identification. My man was looking like a bouncer. He's like, it's a fake one.
I'm legit.
Get it out of here.
Not at my club.
Club Shadow League?
Oh.
That's sick.
Man, Bison got amnesia. He don't even know what club he's going to now.
Dude. Like, his whole storyline is him after like a week-long binge of drinking. I feel like. He's like, I got a sweep, I got a slide, wait, I got psycho power, this is sick, I got a horse.
Oh, now your back's against the wall. We had one dragon suplex.
Single hit to do it from either side. Luckily not a counter hit from the knee bullet, crouching heavy punch, and the sneaking off the DI. DCQ not ready. He had a fully loaded stock of meter.
Poor jab game. This time for taking all his drive meter. He's got so much. I was going to say, you got to imagine he's going to spend it if he does get a crouch medium kick to connect. Oh, same brain cell.
You know, you took the words right out of my mouth.
In it. Busto playing meter on his own right? One touch means death for Oil King. It is still a very intense match. And there is that one touch. The overhead is all he's going to need. Boost, first game on the board. He went for the gusto, went for the Hail Mary. Big perfect parry from Oil King now, though. Oh, and the side switch.
Excuse me?
Caboose trying to check it. I think he just realized it a little bit too late.
Because he is the one that gets to act. He got the knockdown, he got the throw, and now the crack kick, forcing a lot of this potential frame trap. One more touch, actually, a chip sequence would have been more than enough. And Oil King actually taking a screenshot of that one. I totally understand. I want to dissect that for future use. So maintaining his control by getting ready for the rising tackle. A single throw will do it for Boost. And Oil King thought the same exact thing. Boost with the hezi via the jump, securing another 10 points for the Bandits camp. He's got a substantial life lead to play with.
Exactly right. It's still going to be a good look, but I don't know how good of a look it's going to be now.
Damn, that hurt. Just like that. I've never heard Blanca scream.
Oh, just a clean walk under at the perfect moment. I don't know, man. Yep, set him up too, right? That first whip button. Oh, and then backdashing just directly out of the range of Air Blanca Ball. That was an impressive answer from NL.
Put on the door with a couple of lights. Within range for control, by the way. OD up ball as a response past the drive rush cancel. Little fella, we are going to get that drive gauge depleted, but it's on NL's accord. Does get that drive reversal.
That was so sweet. The coward crouch as well to avoid the fireball. He would have got chipped out if he didn't get a perfect parry. Excuse me, burned out if he didn't get a perfect parry on that last one. That's allowed him to build all this drive gauge back. Spins the lightning beast. NL just took the chip. But you're in the corner now, and he has no answer to the DI. 2 bars were there. He can't bust it out. Mena, every single round with Blanca under the sun is known, and he takes the first game.
Damn, he wasn't even done with the combo either. He had built level 1 for him. Checking the dash afterwards, the command dash specifically. Uh-oh. Conversion off of the light. That was a counter after all. Not able to get a standing light kick. Oh boy!
All right. That was one of the sickest things I've seen. Well done from NL.
Right now is signs of that. Now we get the back throw into the control, but he's going to be backing away actually. He doesn't even want to try to risk any of the options. You clipped the rainbow ball? How do you even anticipate that?
That was...
So it's the platter! Instead, the damage is dealt off of the DI. NL. The right inappropriate reads. I like this. Gain some of your drive gauge back.
He's going to spend 2 bars on it, not the full 3, right? Oh!
But he didn't convert off of it range.
Yeah, it was so deep, bruh. Busted open Blanca's cranium, but got a drive reversal. Did not commit to anything, and that is going to be a 2-1 lead now from NRD. And what a moment to escape the grasp of NL. It looked like he might have been able to kill off. Oh, but maybe they will. Running the low again here and just applying this pressure. NL's been playing such solid defense, though. What a sick punish against the Blanca Ball, the perfect parry.
This guy NL's pretty sick.
With the drive rush cancel into the throw, the lightning beast is gone now as well.
Trying to pass the charge as well. Low forward, just get clipped. Just gotta dump out the rest of the damage. Do not drop that yellow cake, son.
I'm sorry. That was a good one.
One drive gauge, by the way, now at the 3-bar threshold. Single confirm. And L sniping out the drive rush, clearing out the rest of his gauge. He's gonna be the one to put a dent, a significant one at that, towards MenRD's record. It came through lights, but Christitarian trying to initiate, at least temporarily. Sien picking up the rhythm on. I like that. That was actually kind of sick to go into the jackknife.
Yeah, I love it. Try to get a little bit of a head setup right there, and then again just outside that crouch medium punch range. Chris T gets him and puts him away. Kaba and the rest of the Bandits very pleased with how that first game was. Surprised he didn't commit to something after, but Kaba lets a scream out as the Fierce connect because he knows Bandits takes it home. Chris T solidifying the win, putting Shien away, and that is going to be a 2-0 victory. Yes, and Bandits, like we talked about, right? You know Mena is going to be so happy because of the rest of the squad picked up the weight that he didn't carry this time. Amazing stuff for the brethren.
What was that blood-curdling scream? It's as if Mena... Even some of these moments where he could instant jump drill for a punish counter in case, you know, maybe after a blocked standing medium punch. That's going to be the biggest thing on defense. Yo, we got the Boogerman green. I like that. One of my favorite colors. Look at him pop.
See if nephew can pick him out. Mr. Crimson with an amazing run at Evo France. And now Shaka's going to get the chance to shut down Nephew here at SFL.
Oh, I like that too. A little bit of a check. Yo, and the Lance, excuse me. So he is very medium kick, applying that pressure of +1s. Again, it's exactly that moment we were talking about. No level 3 in sight, unfortunately, for the side of Shaka. However, Nephew being able to dump out the rest of that, securing game 1. Counter throw into the corner. OD uppercut response from Nephew to clear that space.
He's keeping him low on that drive as well with all this pressure. Sent the OD, but it didn't connect fully. Tough break for Nephew right there. Shaka. Man, now the pressure is going to start being applied here. Set the fireball as well to keep him locked down. Caught Nephew trying to escape. Oh, that was not supposed to be a fireball, but nonetheless, Shaka gets the counter hit afterwards, sends the level 1 to put himself on set point.
Damn, son.
Sometimes things don't work out how they're supposed to. Nephew didn't get a full conversion off that whiff punish, holding the parry here.
That was so slick, by the way. Really ambiguous as what Shaka was going to do afterwards. He pushed Jury out of the way for the rest of the fireball to continue on.
Shaka's winning this drive gauge war. Oh, the OD Yoga Flame upwards. That's so much damage.
This guy's sick.
So no opportunity and a DI sneaks in, but yeah, that fireball's a combo breaker. Shout out to Hado. Oh, level 3 is baited and blocked. Shaka, he's got enough damage. Takes it 2-1 in his debut in SFL as well. Pressure, right? He doesn't just like go balls to the wall, just throw it out, drive rushes or anything like that. He really picks his spots well. Nice challenge on the feint air slasher though from Punk.
Trying to benefit the game as well. You see Brian Job really trying to tantalize like Punk in a position where he throws out light kicks right in front of his face to see if he'll react accordingly. Uh-oh!
That was unfortunate for Punk right there, and Brian's gonna get his first significant hit of the match, which leads to corner as well. Soba just out of range. Punk tried to shimmy him, honestly.
Dude, that's rather difficult to react to. The crouching medium punch being so swift from the side of DJ. But he threw 2 of them in a row. Dive kick not going to help out Punk just yet. Brian does get whiff punish off of the medium kick, and it's a sweep. OD jackknife, really trying to send out a message rather early. The aggression continues on from Brian.
Waits for the own reversal that time. Punk didn't give it to him. Sweep, blocked, and punished outright. Brian just needs one more pixel. That's why he tries to force the DI. Great parry. Oh my, but the neutral shimmy from Brian. It's been so on point with these anti-airs, and it gets Cammy. That is an impressive thing to do. Beats him to the button that time.
Double jackknife over back roundhouse with the feint as well. Still on the same side?
How? Definitely would have got me hit as
kick earlier, but Brian cleared the space quite well up until this point. The Soba does get whiff punish. The lows into the 3.
Love it as well. I like this decision a lot. It's going to completely switch the drive gauge situation in Brian's favor. Obviously going to bring the life a lot closer as well. The hesitation blowing up Punk's delay timing. Oh, the sunrise heel. He tried it. It was just off the mark. Punk picking his spot perfectly right there. Brian had been fishing for that a lot at that space. Neutral jump allows for a huge starter and the kill.
It's the second time it's been interrupted. The first time with a normal faster than jump. What a good call. And also, it's hard to predict in that space whether or not Brian's going to go off with that normal, right? It's been like in that spacing where Soba can be a problem, crouching medium punch for a counter punch, even like a sweep. Very difficult. Juninho was coming over like the hockey when trying to yell at his players.
Yeah, Juninho was like motioning for a certain move, and then Brian like turned away, and Juninho was like, all right, whatever, you're not gonna listen to me? Fine, do your thing.
You get the headsets on, Playboy.
Yeah. I think that like emotion that Juninho was saying was maybe to throw more. Well, there you go right there. He doesn't try to start establishing the throw, and there's another one. That could be exactly what he thought of as we get 3 in a row for Brian. I was able to decipher whatever the hell that was.
I don't know if anyone's ever told you, but you're kind of a genius. I would have never guessed it.
Oh, nice jab.
I'll say Sunrise because it comes from down below first.
Yeah, I think because it's Sunset Wheel for Laura's thing, and I think Sunrise Heel for him. But either way, we get the burnout on that punish. He baits out the super as well. Brian's got so much meter here, but it's not going to be enough to kill, so he's going to holster it for the next potential hit.
Damn, that's so much damage on the double crouch and heavy punch.
Just the throw again. He tried to fool him that time, but instead he just takes the plus frame Funky Slicer because of the burnout, and that's plus as well. He just goes with a chip kill. Brian, beautiful identification early, and he's going to send this to a final game. Like the sways a lot more, trying to manipulate Punk's expectations that time. Just out of range of the throw. It's a huge reward for Brian. Oh, man, establishing the throw again. Waits for him that time, and then just walks out of his throw. Brian Yom on a set point for 2G.
That was near perfect, by the way. Get these throws on going. Oh,
Dash forward, but yeah, the screen freeze kind of allowed Punk to see that he was in the middle of the dash while he did the drive rush. Checks that one. Punk here, forcing a final round with the perfect for the throw instead, and he couldn't check the drive rush. Brian now maybe turning up the tempo a little bit, again establishing the throw early. We're going to do it again. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, bro, we know. Oh, he actually hit him out of the dive kick. You are kidding me, Brian. What a read in that scenario. Puts him on death's door here. He's going back to establishing the throw. Can he do it? Waits for a second. Backdash clip, but it was too far. Oh my goodness, no flinching.
If Brian gets his turn.
You're right. Oh, and he checks the quick spin. Brian Yaw putting Punk the God away. And a run pressure. Nice.
Damn, at the edge. The forward throw. Knocking on the doors a little bit. Try to interrupt his claws. Oh boy.
Then pressing on the plus frames again, right? We've seen Psycho get clipped by that a couple of times so far in SFL, where he tries to get close, like he might. And Blas cornered, but he honestly,
That's the one! I totally forgot about that. Being able to clear the space of that Tiger Knee very consistently.
To have pressure right upon him yet again.
Oh, trade-off! The most dangerous trade!
Yeah, you cannot trade with this man, bro.
It's a Charizard for a Caterpie.
That boy picks in the first place.
Casey, put the Twitter down.
Screw you, Paul George.
Damn, son.
Oh, but this time, slid a little bit too close, perhaps betting that Blas was gonna bust out the Tiger Knee, but he didn't, and you're paying dearly for that wrong bet, fam.
OD.
Oh, love that. The OD run baits out the reversal from Blas right there. Psycho put him in burnout as well. He tried the level 2. He sent it, thinking Psycho was going to pursue, but what a double bait out to tie up the set.
Psycho keeping it much tighter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the throw getting blown up. The cans, though.
Oh, and yes, the second one allows for the follow-up. Psycho covering all his bases right there. You don't think this man got insurance? You better learn today. Psycho. Yeah, it could
only
just be,
theorize.
could just be Miss DP for sure.
Just delay the timing now from Psycho, sneaking it in. Wait, this guy's way under the age of 20.
And beautiful, that's why he resets him right, identifying that he couldn't kill with the combo he had, but if he did land a DI reset, that was gonna be 2 dubs on the board. Such DP.
Ooh, no whip punish. Just gonna counter it. What a link into the sweep. That's gonna be a lot of damage incoming.
Gonna get it to the level 1 here. Will it be enough?
He's got the paint can wrench.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be it. Psycho, no, it's not. Oh, and then Blas somehow. The magic pixel is enough to check the pressure. He's alive.
Glad the magic's out on a Friday.
Yeah.
Bring in Blas after the medium kick, backs away, just jumps out of the way too from that potential back throw from Psycho. Punish counter against the slide. Don't give this man another game to play.
Oh my goodness, bruh. Level 2 set up here. Take him to the corner. Oh, watch that big damage extension as well. Sets himself up perfectly as well to start the fireball game. If you want to jump, it'll be easily DP'd. Oh, and the backdash against the slide this time. Drive rush right in for the perfect Blas, bruh. Explosion. Smart stuff. Oh, no! No elbow drops here.
Level 3, the dump out of the damage. Blas, he doesn't. Will he be able to secure the burnout afterwards?
We shall see. It depends also what Psycho can do.
It would have worked.
Yeah, it would have. But he did not choose to do it, and now Blas burning himself out for this combo, puts him on strike throw, tried to throw him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Psycho here. Doesn't go for the back throw, though. Blas doesn't have any meter. He committed to the paint can, and then backdash the slide again. He's starting to catch on.
It rings out, does get blocked.
Oh, the Tiger Knee is finally there to lands for a second, but Psycho, he checks the drive rush. He finishes the combo. Yes, indeed. 3-2 clutch out. Psycho over Blas to force a tiebreaker match.
The blade buttons, look at the life bar just melt. Like how many interactions has Riddles had thus far against Juninho?
Exactly, man. Oh, and then he's like, you tried the knee a little bit too close, man. And Riddles to take him down. Try to jump out, but he still at least DP'd him. He wanted the overhead because that would have killed if it connected. Oh, he tried to get the DI, trying to fake him out with the drive rush first, but Juninho was committed to the level 1. And then the OD, the speed. Bullet. We're gonna take the side switch for him. Oh, and then just waiting for the perfect moment. I don't know how he beat him to the button that time. But that's the thing with these elite level players, right? They just have a sixth sense on when's the best time to press the button, and it's always right before your opponent.
Heavy coming in with OD, yeah, after the parry. Excellent stuff.
Didn't finish the combo though. Yeah, it could have been the kill and could have been the set actually.
Could have been everything on the table. We throw that. Oh, it's too far.
But he didn't get outright punished. He was still on the way, and the trade goes to Riddle's favor just barely.
I wonder if
Thought he would have parried to protect it, but instead takes a step back. Oh my goodness, will this? Never mind. He didn't go for it. Didn't think it would be enough. Oh, and Riddle's immediately a payback for when he mistimed something. Juninho just off the mark and still in control here. Oh,
no shot!
Juninho, he sends the DI, knowing that Riddles is burnt out now. One spine buster. Oh, the OD sandblast, but he committed to the drive rush, runs into the power wave. FlyQuest clutches it out and gives 2G their first loss of SFL. Oh man, just got too excited when he saw his Gambit.
Please take a look at our updated standings because a whole lot happened today. As you can see, 100 of them things. 2 games with 100 points. Team Bandits in second place with 90. Shopify Rebellion 70. Look at what we have for us tomorrow on day 3 of Street Fighter League. Vicious, what we got for the people?
Well, Red Rooster is going to be kicking it off early with Shopify Rebellion for match number 1. Red Rooster on the home side, so they get the advantage of getting those counter picks in. Bandits coming back into it for match number 2 versus 2 Game, the battle of the gods. Then, of course, match 3, Cryshow Gaming versus FlyQuest. Again, we still need to see the first big W on the side of KSG. Can they do it against one of the most looked at teams of Street Fighter League this season? Then, of course, match 4, Falcons versus Red Rooster. We saw the potential with NL. Can he bring that for the rest of his teammates with the momentum? Then to close it out, Shopify Rebellions versus Bandits?
Why is every day so sick?
Hold on. And we do know Shopify versus Bandits is indeed a beef set. Okay, we'll talk about that more tomorrow. No, we're not about to give y'all all the lore. Just make sure you are pulling up